Xin chào tất cả quý thầy cô giáo, chào tất cả các em học sinh. Hôm nay chúng ta lại quay trở lại với chương trình tiếng Anh lớp 11. Và như những tiết trước cô đã giới thiệu với các em, để học tốt chương trình tiếng Anh lớp 11, các em cần phải chuẩn bị cho cô 2 quyển sách. 1. Sách học sinh tiếng Anh lớp 11. 2. Sách bài tập tiếng Anh lớp 11. Các em lưu ý giúp cô, ở trang bìa 4 của quyển sách, các em sẽ có một thẻ cào để vào phần mềm IseeBooks. Nếu các em chưa có sách, các em hãy truy cập vào trang web www.iseebooks.vn để được hỗ trợ. Chúc các em có một tiết học hiệu quả. Now, we come to Unit 3, Becoming Independent, Language. And in language, we have 3 parts: vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar. And we come to first part, vocabulary. Now first activity, completion.
Language.
1. Complete the table with words that have the same roots as the adjectives in the first column. Some adjectives do not have all the corresponding word forms. Use a dictionary if necessary.
Now, first word. Reliable is reliability. And adverb is reliably. Now the second, confident, is confidence. And adverb, confidently. Independent, now is at independence. And the adverb is independently. Self-reliant, now is self-reliance. And decisive, now of decisiveness. And the adverbs is that decisively. Determined, so we have a determination. And the adverbs determinedly. Responsible, responsibility. And the adverbs is responsibly. Now, after doing exercise, press on submit button. Now, let's move to activity 2. Complete the sentences with some of the words in one.
2. Complete the sentences with some of the words from 1.
Yeah, now in this activity, you read through from number 1 to number 7 and fill in the blank with the suitable information. Now, Annie is very pleasant. Whenever you ask her to do things for you, you can expect her to do them well. So the first one, reliable. Second, you must believe in your abilities and have in yourself to succeed. So the words in this case is confidence. Confidence. Number 3, to keep on current topics, you need to read newspapers and watch the news. So number 3 is well informed. Well informed. How about number 4? She has a very attitude towards work. You doesn't need to be reminded about her duties. So number 4 is responsible. Number 5, Lan has been taught self reliance. Number 6, in case of emergency, you have to act very decisively. And number 7, Vietnamese people celebrate their day on September 2nd, so independence. Now press on submit button. Now we'll study the second part of language today, pronunciation. And first one, listen and repeat the following sentences, paying attention to the linking between the words.
1. Listen and repeat the following sentences, paying attention to the linking between the words.
1. He's a new student in our class.
2. He always fulfills all his tasks on time.
3. He knows a lot about life and about the world around.
4. Now it's time for all of us to celebrate our achievements.
5. An independent person is capable of doing things by herself.
Now we continue. Activity 2. Listen and link the consonant sound and the vowel sounds. Then practice reading the sentences.
2. Listen and link the consonant sounds and the vowel sounds. Then practice reading the sentences.
1. Line up and wait until I tell you what to do.
2. My phone number is 090 876 0405.
3. You could earn a lot of money if you write an interesting ebook.
4. Once upon a time, there was a frog that lived in a little pond.
5. Take a box from over there and give it to me.
Now we come to third part of language, grammar. And today we come to study two infinitives after nouns or adjectives. And as you can see, we can use the two infinitive after certain adjective to give a reason for the adjectives. And we have a structure, noun or pronoun plus linking verb plus adjective plus two infinitive. And we have some kinds of adjective to use in this case is glad, happy, lucky, amazed, surprised, proud, determined, pleased, sorry, disappointed, sad, afraid. For example, I'm happy to see my former teacher again. And we can use the two infinitive structure with it and certain adjective to make a comment or judgment. We have a structure it plus linking verb plus adjective for someone plus two infinitive, and some kinds of adjective in this case is easy, difficult, hard, interesting, boring, nice, great, good, possible, impossible, likely, important, necessary, unreasonable. For example, it's interesting to talk to him. And we come to rewriting.
1. Work in pairs. Underline the to infinitive in the sentences you found in 4. In getting started, pay attention to how the infinitives are used.
Now, in this activity, you read through the conversation in getting started and paying attention to how the infinitive are used. So, as you can see, I can see that you and Huang Minh have become close friends. Lan, I really like him because he doesn't rely on other people for help and he isn't influenced by other people's opinion. I see. So he's very independent. He's also a very responsible student. He always completes his task on time and never need to be reminded. So as you can see, to be reminded about assignment and other school work, right? He's also reliable. Last week, our group worked on a project and he was assigned the most difficult part of it. He tried very hard and did it well. It's good to have you can see it's good to have continue. You can rely on. You seems very determined. He is. Last month, he were given a very hard maths problem. While most of us gave up, he spent the whole night on it and solved it in the end. That's amazing. Yeah, even your math teacher was very surprised to read. Okay. His answer, another good thing about him is that he is self-reliant. He always tries to find. So we have a tries to find a solution to his problems and seldom needs help from others. His parents must be really pleased to have her. So pleased to have her. Such a son. Of course, he always has around the house a lot, but he still has time to read. So he's well informed about what's happening about the world. It's interesting to talk to him. I'll talk to him sometime. Yes, you should. He's also very confident and decisive. He always believes in himself, and I really admire his ability to make decisions so quickly. He's a very independent person. That's great. You are lucky to have a close friend like him. And if you want to track your answer, you can press on Show Answers to know the information. Now, to help you have a better understanding of grammar today, we come to Activity 2. Rewrite the sentence using the to infinitive.
2. Rewrite the sentences using the to infinitive.
Now in this activity, you read through number 1 to number 5 and rewrite the sentence using the to infinitive. The little boy was afraid when he jumped into the pool. So the first one, the little boy was afraid to jump into. Was afraid to jump into the pool. And how about number 2? She's proud that she is the leader of the group. So number 2, she's proud to be the leader. Of the group. Or number 3, the students were excited when they heard that they had won the competition. So number 3, you can do the students were excited to hear that they had won the competition. Number 4, my mother was very surprised when she heard I would take part in the storytelling contest. So number 4 is my mother was very surprised to hear that they would take part in the storytelling contest. And number 5, I'm sorry if I may disturb you. So I'm sorry to disturb you. And you continue type the information from number 3 to number 5 and press on submit button. And if you have something wrong, you can press on try again to do the exercise. Now, let's move to activity 3. Combine the sentences using two infinitives.
3. Combine the sentences using two infinitives.
Yeah, you look at the example. All of us want to visit the citadel. It's interesting. So you combine two sentences by using it's interesting for us, for all of us to visit the citadel, or don't bring your umbrella with you, it's unnecessary. So you combine two sentences. It's unnecessary to bring your umbrella with you. So you do. 1. Don't expect that everybody will understand you. It's unreasonable. So it's unreasonable to expect that. It's reasonable. It's unreasonable, yep. Unreasonable to expect that everybody will understand you. Everybody will understand you. Yep. And number 2, we can't guess what will happen. It's impossible. So number 2, it's impossible to guess that. It's impossible to guess that. What will happen? What will happen? Yeah? And we continue. 3. Everybody can learn some simple sentences by English, such as how are you or thank you. It's easy. So number 3, you can write it's easy to learn some simple sentences in English, such as how are you or thank you. Number 4, you should take a map with you when traveling in a foreign country is necessary. So number 4, it's necessary to take a map with you when traveling in a foreign country. And number 5, you can finish the project on your own. It's possible. So it's possible for you to finish the project on your own. So press on submit button. Now we continue. I would like to introduce you some use of infinitive, like we can use two infinitives after certain abstract nouns to say what action they relate to. And there is a structure, noun plus two infinitive, and we have some nouns to use in this case: advice, ability, ambition, anxiety, attempt, chance, decision, dream, failure, permission, plan, request, wish, way, demand, determination, effort, offer, willingness. For example, your dream to become a teacher will come true. Now, we continue activity 4, rewriting. Rewrite the sentences using the nouns in practice and A2 infinitive phrases.
4. Rewrite the sentences using the nouns in brackets and a to infinitive phrase.
Now look at the example. She knows how to solve the problem. So, rewrite. She knows the way to solve the problems. So number 1, you are not ill, so you don't have to stay in bed. So you are not ill, so you are not ill, so there's no need to stay in bed. There's no need to stay in bed. And number 2, my teacher is able to make complicated things easy to understand. Ability. So you can see my teacher has the ability to. My teacher has the ability to. Ability to make complicated things. Make complicated things easy to understand. Yeah, okay. And number 3, that he decided to take part in the contest surprised all of us. So number 3, you write, this decision to take part in the contest surprised all of us. And number 4, I was not allowed to go to the party. Permission. So I didn't know. I couldn't get permission to go to the party. And number 5, I didn't know that they were going to Nha Trang for the summer holidays plan. So I didn't know about their plan to go to Nha Trang for the summer holidays. After doing the exercise, press on submit button to track your understanding.
We've just finished language. And in language, we studied vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation. At home, review language of Unit 2, prepare the next language, reading. And in reading, we'll study about time management skills. And don't forget to access IseeBooks to practice and evaluate yourself. Good luck. Goodbye for now.